that. Alright, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Watching the game. Getting it ready. Let's go, bees. What's up, everybody? Who's all in here? Who's all in here? Hot sauce. Yo. What's up, guys? Let's get this game going. Where the hell's Kev? I invited him.
Here we go. Here we go. Game time, boys. Is everyone ready? Oh, sorry, and ladies. Boys and ladies.
There he is. What's up, Kev?
Dude, I am ready for some hockey. This feels like Bruins hockey. This is going to be the full lineup. I'm ready to go. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. What's going on, officer?
Sorry, dude. I'm just fixing my camera.
Yup, we have all Mark and Net tonight.
Let me get this tilted up.
Who is this singing? She is going nuts. She loves this.
What? What's going on here?
Oh, this is going to be good. Yeah, so we just got done doing our B-Hive episode, so that's going to be dropping later on tonight. So that's why we're a little tiny bit late, but we're here for the start of the game. That's all that matters, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, sorry, I'm having some technical difficulties with the Xbox.
What do you think of the fourth line? I think the fourth line is going to be fun. I'm not sold on Frederick yet. I hope tonight he can kind of solidify himself. If not, then there'll be some mixing and matching. But Lazar and Nosek, I'm very happy with, and I'm really excited to see how they do this season. I think Nosek is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, Nosek's going to be sick. I'm excited to see Nosek play. I think he's going to be dope.
Vanek starting? That's fine by Vanacek. Sorry, that's fine by me.
Vanacek.
He for some reason gets pummeled by the Bruins. So
Bruins love it.
And that fourth line is starting off the game. So
is it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to get this game here. My Xbox is being all messed up on me.
So do you have Nesson, Brett?
No.
Okay,
No.
so basically it's on NHL Network too, just so you know.
Oh, is it? Yeah. I'm rocking center ice. My Xbox is just being a mother effer. I got it here now.
So we got the top line out there now.
Do it?
And it looks to me like in Backstrom's absence, they actually have oh my god, how do you say his damn name? One second. Kuznetsov. They have Kuznetsov centering that top line.
Yeah, 1 sec. I'm gonna grab my other headphones. These ones are too big. I can't hear the TV as well. Do. I'm gonna post this thing out on Twitter too while I grab my headphones.
All right.
So I'll be a second. Or it's already on Twitter, but like repost it, whatever.
Yeah, Kuznetsov, Officer Gaming. Because Backstrom's out, and he might be starting the year on long-term injured reserve. So you got some good puck possession right here for the top line. They're keeping it deep. I want to see them tire him out. Oh, nope. It's going back the other way. Who lost it there? Marchand lost it. That was a good shift. And here we go. Coyle's out there. We're getting to see our first bit of Coyle here. Good save there by Elmark. I think McMichael for the Caps is going to end up getting a roster spot. But that was a good wraparound. Allmark was there for the opportunity.
Yo, turn down your TV a couple notches. If you don't mind. There we go.
So we got that third line out there now. Didn't seem like the second line was able to really get much traction going.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it progresses. Pasta's wearing the second A tonight, huh?
Ooh.
That's interesting.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, I like what I've seen from McMichael.
He's good, man. I wanted the Bruins to pick him. Okay.
I love that dog.
I know, he's beautiful, eh? What's up, Loki Looker here? What's up? Oh, now I got him all riled up. God damn it. I might have to feed him quick on commercial break. Jesus. I like this line.
The third line?
Yes.
I love it.
It's probably my favorite line right now.
Yeah, this third line is definitely going to be
It's gonna be a danger.
I think it's gonna add quality secondary scoring.
Oh,
Something
yeah.
we didn't have last year too.
Yeah, man, that's what we paid for, so hopefully. Man, I figured out what it is, why I'm so weird on the podcast sometimes. It's when I meet people for the first time.
I feel like you were good tonight.
No, I was fine tonight, but inside my head, dude, I was a mental midget. I don't know why. It just happens. And then that's when I get like the and I'm in my own head and shit. Sorry.
Boston's going on the power play here.
People are probably like, shut up, right?
Hey! What's up, Danielle? How you doing?
Up, girl?
Hi, guys. You know I love this third line. Jake's biggest fan? Absolutely. You are definitely one of Jake's biggest fans.
Best JD in Boston. Let's go.
I don't know if JD's going to be able to score 30 on that third line. If he did, that would be absolutely incredible. But
if he can score 30 on that top line, he's probably going to get traded. And this is something that I wanted to bring up on the podcast that we didn't get to. So this is some bonus stuff for people watching right now. Oh, shit, sorry. Shit, what were we just talking about? I lost my fucking train of thought.
You were talking about Jake DeBrusk and something that you wanted to bring up on the podcast.
Yeah. So, man, somebody's going to have to be the odd man out next year. Yeah. Have you thought about that yet? I was in the shower today thinking about Jake DeBrusk. Weird, I know. But
yeah, that sounds pretty weird.
But then I was just like, I was just thinking, man. I'm like, man, it's going to suck if JD even has a good year because I've loved JD. I've always loved JD. And I don't know. I just think that for the Bruins going forward, let's say you can trade JD to Edmonton for that Bouchard kid, Evan Bouchard. He's right-handed shot defenseman. You know, he's a little bit smaller than Carlo. Plays with a little bit of a less edge than McAvoy, but somewhere in the middle of them two. And I don't know, that'd be a good 1-for-1 deal if he picks his slacks up because, like, what are you going to do with Studnicka next year? Or you trade him for Hurdle. Like, it's like somewhere down the line you're going to have to get rid of a forward because you're not getting rid of Foligno. You're not getting rid of Holla. You're not getting rid of Nosek. You know what I mean? Like, where's Studnicka's not playing on the fourth line.
I think you've got to trade DeBrusque no matter what.
You have to, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. And you're not going to get a number 1 D for him, which is annoying.
Well, it depends. I mean, if he has a really good season, and at the deadline, you can use him as a piece to get a number 1.
True. Yeah.
D,
Yeah. I guess if he's putting up, if he's got like 20 goals up at the trade deadline, trade him for like a top D. You know. Oh, Danielle. Yeah, she's not having any.
I know you don't.
I don't want it to happen either. Honestly, like, I really don't want to lose DeBrusque. I think he's gonna have a really. I think it's him or Frederick. I think that are the odd guys out. And with, like, Frederick's not moving up your lineup next year. He's probably solidified on this fourth line for a couple years now.
Here's the thing. What it boils down to is Studnicka needs a spot on this lineup, and it has to be in that middle 6.
Yes.
So
100%.
as of right now, where we stand today, I am not trading one of Holla or Foligno.
It's just bad. It looks bad bringing those guys in and then trading them. Like,
And I also don't want to be putting a guy like Holla or Foligno, who are making that type of money. I mean, Holla's not making the money as good as, say, Foligno is, but I just don't want to stick that money on the fourth line.
yeah.
So
No.
for me, a guy like Jake DeBrusque has got to go, only because I think he's your best trade piece to be able to get you something like another defenseman, which I think is the thing that we're going to end up actually needing, is another defenseman.
But see, are you gonna get the top defense? I think you're better off going for like A minus level D prospect.
Did you? Oh
yeah,
my god!
I just saw it. You're a little ahead of me.
Whew.
I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
That was nice to see. Oh, look at Coyle go!
He looks good, man. So wait, where's Studnicka playing on the?
Studnicka's not playing tonight.
Oh, he's not. Okay, he's just stayed with the crew. Oh
wow! I'm liking what I'm seeing from this the shift from this line right now.
Very much so. Oh, little give and go for Coyle and Smith. I like that. Oh man.
Oh, he couldn't slide it through.
Oh, Smith or the Coyle, dude.
That should be in. That's it right there. There's the goal. Coyle,
nice.
baby.
Let's
Coyle.
Go. He's
Coyle.
ready to go. He's ready to go, baby.
That's what you want to see. 60 points coming. 60.
Charlie.
That's what you want to see. Nice. The guys are buzzing. They really are.
Don't.
And it all started with a fantastic shift for that second line.
Yeah, it did. It was a good shift. I liked what I saw there.
Actually, that might end up being Smith's goal.
No, give it to Coyle. He needs it.
I don't know. It looks like it was over the line.
He kicked
Yeah,
it,
it
though.
was. It was over the line. I think that's going to be Smith's goal. But that's okay because Charlie Coyle was a huge part of that going in. So
Yeah, we still, since this has started, since we've come on, there hasn't been a commercial break.
Good.
3 good line. I thought
is.
that before I finished reading that, I thought I was going to say 3 good lines. Who, Boston? No, not us. Dude, I swear he kicked it in. I'm pretty sure Coyle kicked that puck in the net, dude.
I guess we're going to see here.
This is me. This is my 2.5 years of reffing experience coming into play. Oh, right there. Right there, he
that's
kicks
a kick in
it.
motion. He was trying to kick it to his stick.
Whatever. At least they're, like, driving that. I don't care. It's preseason. Whatever.
That's one of those things, though, where it's like Coyle's doing the good stuff there.
He's doing exactly what you want.
Whether this goal comes off the board or not, you got to be happy with what you just saw from Coyle. You have to be. He looks like a top 6 guy right now.
And very weird, dude. Very weird. is Smith. Looks like he's played top. Like Smith, to me, this preseason, I know it's been so small sample size, but last playoff and preseason, to me, he looked like a second line winger, like his whole career. You know what I mean? And it's like, so now you got Coyle, who hopefully takes that extra step as well, which would be awesome, especially even for just the Boston community getting over. Like, I think he's, beat that.
It's a good goal.
Wow. So I guess he didn't touch it. He kicked it, or he must have kicking motion, but he must not have touched it.
No, he touched it with his skate. That's for absolutely sure.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I think they're making the assumption that it's more of one of those things where it's like he was kicking it. He wasn't kicking it to get it in the net. He was kind of trying to knock it down to get it to his stick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like when it hits someone's forearm and they're trying to like shiver it down to their stick and it just like goes in. I think other teams scored like a crazy amount of goals on us like that last year.
Yeah.
Just off like McAvoy's ass. I think he got like 5 goals off his ass.
Oh man, just
Nice.
threaded the needle to
Nice.
Marshy. He couldn't poke it in. I forgot that you're behind.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm not that much further behind you.
Oh man. Marshy and Pasta, I feel like those two on this team give up the puck the most.
I think Pasta gives up the puck. I think he's in the top 10 of giving up the puck the most in the NHL.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw that stat. So.
Who? Allmark just got lucky because he was not
Nice.
able to
I saw
set
that.
himself to be able to get over
don't-
to the far post there.
Don't
He got
rip your-
lucky.
Should we throw? Yo, let's throw it to the classic. Let's throw this up midway.
Hey, that works for me.
I love this one,
Works for me.
Yo, in the comments, you guys are all Americans, so this doesn't. I could really give a rat's ass about this, but, like ESPN, are you happy about the way that they're doing the deal this year? Like how you could get all games, no blackouts. Like if anyone's in the questions or whatever that is gonna go through and use ESPN, I'd like to know how your experience has been so far, because I listened to the Spin Chicklets Buccigross and he was hyping it up, dude. It sounds like it's gonna be. He literally said he's like, for fans of Boston, Chicago, LA, and New York, you're gonna have awesome time watching ESPN this year because we play on it something like 13 times.
Yeah, I mean 13 times. I think that's the. I think that's how many times we are playing.
Yeah, and I think that's the most out of all NHL teams. I think it's us, LA, Chicago, New York, and then Detroit. I was like, why? Why would you do that? And Connor McDavid gets 2 games on ESPN. Like, seriously.
Yeah, it's crazy. You'd want a player like that in like Austin Matthews to have that big spotlight because they're two of your best.
Yeah. Well, Buccigross was talking about how like that's why he wants Austin Matthews to like end up in the States somewhere eventually because he's so fucking marketable, right? Like he's like Hispanic background from Arizona, like you know what I mean? Like
Right.
one of the best players in the game. Officer Gaming, where are you from? Probably out east.
All right, I feel like we'll see the third line to start it off here.
Marchand put up 29 goals in, what was it, 56 games, 52 games?
Yeah, he was definitely scoring 40 last
What?
season.
He
if-
probably
full
would have put up
season.
45, dude.
Yeah.
I think last year he would have put up on a full season 110 points. I think he would have just went off for the rest of the year.
Right.
But, shoulda,
Oh,
coulda,
never mind, we got
woulda.
the fourth line.
Man, someone was going off with me on Twitter today about how Kuhlman should have a spot on this roster. I said, over who? Like
The only one I could see it over is
Wagner, and there's too much
well,
loyalty.
no, over. Well, he said he should have a spot in the lineup, correct?
Yeah, like what he was saying was, how's Kuhlman already been sent down after 2 preseason games? And like it's like, well, because he hasn't shown anything in the past like 3 years. We've given him the chance.
I mean,
He's got a good shot and he's fast.
I guess the only person that you could really put him in for would be Frederick. But at that point, you try Wagner first. So I guess you'd be putting him in for Wagner.
It's too much loyalty and just.
I mean, you'd give
Money?
Wagner the shot first, of course.
Yeah.
But if he's not up to snuff, they would take him.
Dude, Hall is quick, dude. Oh.
Martian gets better with age, absolutely. Just like Birdie, those two, they just kind of, they like wine.
Dude, Allmark's big. We haven't had a big goalie like this in a while.
Tuukka's big, dude.
But, sorry, Tuukka doesn't play big. That's why his back's so messed up. He's always crouching.
When I met Tuukka, dude, he's what, 6'3", 6'4"?
6'3", like almost 200 pounds. He's a big boy. Dude, the fact that I think the last person to wear 17 was Foligno. Or, sorry, Lucic, right?
Yeah. Nope, Donato.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because he was wearing 16, but then they retired Busic's number, I think. Or no, Busic's 9. I forget who 16 is.
Rick Middleton.
Middleton, there you go.
I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Officer Gaming, you're from Canada, but like where from Canada? Connor McDavid land. Yeah, Connor McDavid is, I think, the best person to ever play this game. Just the way he moves, the way he stick handles, the way he skates. He gains speed as he's like slowing down. Like he can get through anybody in traffic. Connor McDavid. Oh, you live in Connor McDavid land. Wow, I was just going off ranting about Connor McDavid. So you're from Edmonton? Or, I don't know where you're from Toronto? Edmonton, the land of a shit team. Yeah, that's all good. I liked Edmonton actually because of Hall. I wanted the Bruins to get Hall so bad. I remember that draft, honestly. And yeah, I don't know. I liked Hall and I liked Eberle and I liked Gagne because I'm from London and he played for the Knights and who else was on those teams? Ryan the Wit Dog Whitney. Fucking... Oops, sorry if there's any kids in here. Kid-friendly show. Alright, Coyle. I like Coyle's new helmet. He's sporting a new sleek helmet right now. Oh, shit. I was supposed to repost this thing during that commercial break. Whoops. Okay, Loki, that's probably so annoying for the people listening. Thanks, bud. Alright, where is it? Alright, we're back. I kind of wanted us to go after Eberle when he went to Seattle to have him play. Yeah, I thought about that, and then moving Smith down. But then you'd probably get rid of Foligno, and you'd go with Coyle, DeBrusque, Smith. And you wouldn't get Hall either, which is, I don't know about that. I don't vibe with that one. I actually kind of wanted them to get Eberle too for the price that he's making money and how good he is to put in the puck in the net, which is something that we... Oh! Alright, Hall and Coyle got a little bit of chemistry. There it is. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. What a play. That was hype. Do 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 do. Interact. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry, guys. I gotta post this thing out real quick. Come hang out with us. If you'd like to ask questions, hop over to YouTube. Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov. He's I don't know. Hot take of the year, Pittsburgh doesn't make the playoffs. Hot take of the year, Kuznetsov isn't a Washington Capital by next year in October. Let's see if I can just keep firing these things off. Hot take of the year, Ottawa places ahead of Toronto and Montreal. Hot take of the year, Toronto can't succumb to the pressure and absolutely folds, sending either Marner out or Matthews to Arizona to help with that rebuild. You know, I'm just firing hot takes right now. Dude, people don't want to listen to you chew on your bone. Let's see. Oh, hot take, Swayman wins the Calder. That's legit one of my hot takes this year. Attaboy, Allmark. There you go. Sorry, I'm hashtagging. Can't multitask. Alright, done. Done. You guys will probably notice I'm mad ADHD. Yeah, I wish you guys could see what I'm doing. I'm in my apartment right now. There's no, like, it was made, I don't know what it's like in the States, but back in the day in Canada, it was like a thing to hang, what's it called? It's a thing to hang, like, lamps and stuff off the ceiling, and, like, everything was outlets, so I don't have, like, a proper light in this room. Like, I could probably turn my camera around, but the only light is in the dining room, and then I got, like, a little lamp over here, so then I had to bring my ring light out. Like, I'm just getting baked right now in all this light and all this heat. Kev, you just missed me fire off like 8 to 10 hot takes, like spicy takes. I was just rattling them off. Wait, what's this? Edited. Do you think the Bruins are a cup contender? Yeah. It was kind of weird to hear on Spit and Chicklets, like, just, I don't know, I thought, like, Ryan Whitney, I think he has pretty good hockey knowledge, and, like, I don't know, Biz just completely outclassed him with the season predictions or whatever, and I get that he's going to TNT, so he's got to get used to that kind of thing, but, man, Whitney was saying that, like, we didn't replace Krejci, and, like, we should be worried as a franchise. I was like, what? Like,
well, I mean, we haven't seen Charlie Coyle yet, you know, do anything that he could do.
But is Hall not going to bring you the points that Krejci was going to?
You know, and another thing, too, is it just happened. It's not like this is the last season the Boston Bruins are ever going to play.
Yeah.
We have time.
But yes, I think the Bruins are a cup contender. I think our division's the toughest division, but I think our team's a cup contender.
I think this team can make it to an Eastern Conference final. And what happens from there, who knows? So
I have Boston, Florida in the East.
Wait, for the Eastern Conference?
Finals. If it works.
I don't think that can happen.
Well, yeah, because I have four from... Oh, no, yeah, because I switched it. I'm taking the Rangers. Never mind. I was thinking about my predictions in my head. I started doing season predictions and writing them down for when we do that podcast. But I remembered I switched what I was gonna go with, so that
Yeah,
doesn't make
because
sense.
I don't think it's possible for the Florida Panthers and the Boston Bruins to meet in these conferences.
But division finals, them too.
Okay, so second round.
Yeah, second round. I think it's gonna be. I think Tampa is gonna run. That's dude. I have a bold prediction that Florida wins the division. We come in second, and Tampa comes in third, and we beat Tampa in the first round. That's my prediction.
I mean,
Because
you never
man,
know.
Tampa has played so much hockey in such a little amount of time, the past like 2 years, and on top of that, all the like bubble travel, the celebrations. I don't know. I think they're gonna have the Stanley Cup flu.
I mean, yeah,
Or the
it's tough to
hangover.
win 3 in a row.
Yeah, the last
And-
team to do it were the Islanders, and that was just a wagon.
They got to burn out at some point.
But-
Even though they had a big break between the playoffs and the season, which helped them out, and then they had a shortened season and won the championship. So if this is a team that has the best chance out of any, due to the fact that they didn't have to do it with 3 82-game seasons.
Yeah, true.
So you never
And it
know.
helps that they have 4 living, like Hall of Famers on their team at the moment.
Right. So you never know. They could actually make a run for it, but it's all going to depend on how their new look third line, pans out. They still have a really solid top 6. They still have the best goaltender in the world in Vasilevsky.
Yeah.
They still have solid, they're still solid defensively. So to me, Tampa is still scary, but did the Bruins move the needle enough with their signings? And I think they did.
Yeah,
The only thing that I still have a question mark on would be defense, and that can be addressed at the trade deadline. So,
yeah.
if you need to.
No, yeah, 100%. And you got to think, too, like, I don't know how, what I think is weird is we're going in with a pretty deep lineup. And, like, I understand Tampa always has these players come out of nowhere that just become unbelievable depth pieces that put up, like, 20 to 25 goals a season. No one knows where they're like a 5th-round pick from Wisconsin or something like that. But the point of this is, they've just been able to keep establishing that. So if they don't have that come in, I don't know, they could be where we were last year, just like no third line at all.
Yeah.
Because
very
their
well
fourth
could.
line's Patrick Maroon and Corey Perry. They're getting 5 minutes a game. Like,
You got to remember, though, we didn't have a fourth line really last year either.
no, yeah, we didn't.
Our fourth
Injuries
line
too.
was garbage. Even with bringing in Lazar,
Yeah.
Corrali and Wagner still weren't cutting it.
Oh yeah, and like Lindholm, like
Wow!
damn. Oh,
That was just a big
Nice,
yikes
Omar.
for I think that was Kuznetsov who just sailed that puck over the crossbar.
what did we get the second one for? What
Have to find out.
is going on? Dude, all this cross-checking rule does is add more time of me sitting on my couch going, what the fuck is going on?
Well, basically what they're trying to do is any movement like this
Yeah.
is what they're trying to call, which I agree with because that is the definition of a cross-check.
Ha! Did you hear that?
No.
What it was? Sorry. I was listening to you, but no penalty on the play because it was his own high stick.
Ah, okay.
I like that. I'll wait all day for the
my
correct
God.
call.
So what it was there was Forbert got an elbow up on Oshie.
Whatever. We got lucky it's preseason on that one, I think. That was definitely a penalty somewhere. This elbow's flying up, sticks in the face.
Ovechkin's got to drop that stick.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he never tried to play with it. He was just holding it, but I still think you got to
Dude,
drop it
do you
right
remember
there.
when
Oh,
Sundin...
and there's a high stick.
Fuck, Foligno. Um, yeah, I don't even remember what we were just talking about, but oh yeah, I have no problem waiting around if they're gonna get a high stick call correctly. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, nice catch, buddy. Where was that Fenway last night? Shout out Red Sox.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were a dirty water account last night. I'm sorry for the Bruins fans that were annoyed, but we're gonna, just like the Bruins and Patriots and Celtics all respect each other and support each other. We're gonna do the same thing. We probably won't talk about them a whole lot on our podcast, but we'll definitely support them when we can.
I'll tell you one thing though. Sox
Not
are
a-
not going to have a good time against the Rays.
Bro, I
mean,
don't
you
get
never
the
know,
Rays, dude. They lose their 3 best players and they're still the best team in the league. Like I don't understand it.
They're really good.
Their farm team's unbelievable. I
And
love
they
how
don't
the
do what the Red Sox and Yankees do by going
No.
out and spending a lot of money.
yeah, because they don't barely make any revenue. Like when was the last time your buddy went out and bought a Devil Rays hat?
I'm about to buy one. No, I'm just kidding.
Just because you said that.
Oshie.
Oh, we're way behind you. We're way behind you. Felino's in the box now. Yeah, Felino was in the box for us, but there was the 5-on-3 too. I'm not even in the States. I'm in Canada, so I was so surprised last time me and Kevin did this that we even got remotely close, or that we're even this remotely close right now. With, as the lovely Mark Allred would love to say, that shitty Ontario internet. Dude, you gonna do some ASMR for us? What you eating up there, boy?
Oh, can you hear it?
No, barely. I was just joking around. I was just fucking with you.
This is my dinner.
Yeah, Alex is gonna bring me something home. I was like, babe, podcast live stream. It's like I need a nice saucer pass tonight. I need some help with the food situation.
Well, I'm liking the fact that this
This penalty
penalty
kill
kill
looks great.
is, keeping it going.
You know who's my favorite player to watch right now?
Oh,
Alex thinks I'm fucking crazy for doing this, and I want to know if other people do it. Do you ever ISO cam one player with your own eyes
yeah, at times. Just, yeah.
to like see what's good, especially like preseason like training camp? I was like doing it, and like Alex, we were watching the game last year, and I was so like just infatuated with how well McAvoy was playing. I was like ISO camming him for like sometimes in the playoffs, and I was like, I don't understand how you could do that. Like that's crazy. And I was like, I don't think it's that crazy.
No.
Okay, good. I'm not sure.
Clifton just got completely outmuscled.
I saw that. Nice pass. What's going on though?
What I've noticed though is that Marchand is continuously giving up the puck tonight.
That was Hall that gave it up.
No, I'm talking about play before. That
Oh,
happened.
play
I didn't get
before,
to comment
yeah.
on because it was while you were talking.
Yes. Well, I wouldn't shut up.
He's giving up the
Man,
puck a lot.
I gotta see.
Oh, there goes Coyle.
I gotta see how Lafreniere is pronounced. How do you
I
say
believe
it?
it's Lafreniere.
Lafreniere? Dude, that's so
Lafreniere.
American. It's Lafreniere. He's fucking French Canadian.
Okay,
bro.
Lafreniere.
I need this one, Kevin. I need it.
Is it not Lafreniere?
It's not
Lafreniere?
Lafreniere, it's Lafreniere, I swear. Like yay.
Lafreniere.
I think I'm gonna watch the World Juniors because those guys say the names right. I'm gonna see if there's a Alex. Yeah, because it's Alexis. Alexie. I don't know, man. I'm probably wrong, Kev. Let's be
How I hear
serious.
people say it is Lafreniere. Lafreniere. That's how I hear
Yeah,
people say
but on
it.
ESPN they probably say it.
No, I don't watch ESPN.
How do you even spell his last name? Yeah, dude, he's French Canadian. I guarantee. Let's see. World Juniors.
Good second layer coming in. Hollow there in the corner.
Man, the defense looked good.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Mark Allred?
What's going on, Mark?
All right, so Mark, tell me which is right. Go ahead, say it. Say the name.
Okay, Alexis Lafreniere.
Or is it Lafreniere?
It's Lafreniere. He's French Canadian, dude. I swear. I'm gonna listen to a World Juniors goal call and then I'll let you know.
Lafreniere.
Whoa,
Hey, you know
on.
what? Our boy Coyle got the goal. You gotta love it.
Hold on.
And he looks good. Coyle looks good. What? What? What?
It's Lafreniere.
Says who?
Says Gord Miller.
Who the hell? I don't care what he says.
No, you're right. It's Lafreniere. Like Lafreniere. Like Lafreniere. Not Lafreniere. Like I was saying
so I got it right?
Yeah, you got it right. You and your fucking Boston accent.
Sorry, man. Mark.
God damn it. Yeah,
Kevin for the
I'm
point,
just
bro, with another.
dashes. I think it's dash 4 on the year. I brought it up, and then I think that brings it back down one. I forget what it was in the
Lafreniere.
podcast. Oh, Lisselle. I actually say that one right, and you gave me a point for that. So
Lysell.
Lisselle, yeah.
Lysell, Lysell, Lysol.
Yo,
whatever.
did you hear how they say Froden? It's
Is
not
it Froden or Frodine?
It's not Frodine. Well, Jack Edwards was saying Froden.
That's what I heard Edwards say.
Yeah. I was like, I posted a tweet. I was like, apparently it's Froden, I guess. I don't know. Like, fuck, man. I'm just the biz of the podcast, dude. Like, I can't pronounce names. It's the Canadian thing, I'm telling you, man. It's got to do with our Canadian accent.
So what's up, Mark? You joining us tonight or what?
Yeah, you popping in or what?
I don't want to hear no.
Shit. I got to edit the podcast quick. So, Mark, pop in and talk to Kevin for like
I don't want to
10
hear
minutes.
no.
Yo, I'm going to edit the podcast while we're talking.
Yeah, you do you. I need to go throw away my food and use the bathroom. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to put the banner up, intermission. So, if I don't pay attention, everybody, it's because we have
I'll be
the
back in 2
intermission.
seconds.
Intermission banner. The intermission banner. God damn. Kevin messages me today. Let's live stream this thing. Like, yeah, alright. I'll just edit the podcast on the fly. Whatever. Not a big deal. If anybody has any questions, I have a little... It should ding, I think, when you ask a question, but I'm out here editing the podcast so you guys can have it in like 35 minutes or so. Well, it's supposed to be out by 8, but whatever. Who cares? What's funny is, like, you guys are here listening to me right now talk like this, but I do this all the time. So, and that's content. Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people like us, Mark, that's just how we are, you know. Just I can't shut this thing off sometimes, so that's why I'm glad I got somewhere to actually put this stuff out on. So, like I said, make sure you go follow the magnificent Mark Allred on Twitter, El Capitano. Damn it, I still gotta download shit. I need Kevin to come back. Or wait, can I duplicate this tab? Ooh. See, it might make me leave anyways. I can't. Damn it. That's annoying. Be cool if I could work and yeah, I'm gonna have to leave and come back.
What the heck happened to Brett? What the heck happened to Brett? Yeah, we literally just got done recording the B-Hive episode, and then we came straight on to the doing this. So he hasn't even had time yet um, to do any editing. Let's see what Twitter has to say about our boy Coyle. Yeah, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from them right now. I really am. And this is full NHL squads going at it too, so it's not like they're absolutely tearing up some AHL line right now. So that's also good.
I'm back.
He's back.
I had to I went to go download it, dude. I went to go download the file off StreamYard, and I was like, oh shit, I'm in the broadcast studio, so I can't. So I had to leave.
Even if you had to wait, I mean, it wouldn't have been a big deal. Like till later, or something like that.
Yeah, Mark.
Or even tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, no, I like getting it out Wednesdays, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Mark could probably correct me on this, but when I picked Wednesday, it was because there wasn't any other Black and Gold members that had Wednesday, and that's why I picked it.
I like Wednesday. It seems like a good.
It's right in the middle of the week, right?
Yeah.
Plus, I figured this year, we'll probably be doing 2 weeks a couple times.
Yep. I was actually gonna start talking to you about that.
Yeah.
So, wish I could jump on, guys. I'm freaking beat, crashing hard after the game is over. I feel you, man.
Yeah, dude. This one's a grind for us right now, or at least for me.
Both of us. I mean, I've been go since I woke up this morning. I had work, and then I had a quote I had to do for painting, and then I came home and had maybe like 45 minutes to eat something and chill for a little bit, and then hop right into the episode that we recorded, and now here we are.
Yeah, man. I feel you. And I feel Mark, too, because I get up at 5:30, so I know how that...
Sucks for you guys. I get up at 7 o'clock.
Well, I'm done work at 2:45, so I don't... Whatever.
Not
it's not that bad. Because then it's good now that, I'm working straight days and, we're doing this podcast, on the regular and stuff, and, doing stuff for it. Because I get home, I shower, walk the dog, and it's, 3:15, 3:30, and then I got an hour or two to prep before our podcast, or I work on shit, or for a couple hours until 5 o'clock, and then Alex normally gets home.
Dude, what kind of dog is that?
He's a mutt, really, but it's called a coolie. A coolie. He's half border collie, half Australian shepherd.
Half border collie, half Australian shepherd.
Yeah.
Dude, his eyes.
Oh, they're so... Dude, I'll send you a picture. His eyes are...
He knows I'm talking
wicked.
about him, so now he's got to do whatever he's doing.
Yeah. His eyes are nuts.
Dude, he's a
I'll
nice
find it
dog.
later. Yeah. He's fun. The bee grinders love it. Thanks, Marky boy. Marky Mark.
Yeah, I love unique dogs. Dogs that are just very different. I've never seen a dog that looks like that.
I know, man. It was I guess not love at first sight because I saw him through a picture first, but yeah, how I got him was a buddy who I worked with. He had Australian Shepherd. He had a farm, and he had a bunch of farm dogs, and I just used to love going there and just hanging out with the dogs and stuff. And then he just 2 years after we stopped working together, he just texted me. He's like, hey, you still want a dog? And I was like, yeah, why? And he sent me a picture of this guy. He's like, he can't keep him because he's the runt, unfortunately. So he would have kept him himself, but
Right.
He needs the dogs for working. And then the other ones he sells. So he was like, if you want him, say right now. And I was like, all right, I'm coming to get him.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was it was crazy because my last dog, Bruce, who I just put down recently, his birthday was June 19th, or the day he was born.
Yeah.
Same with him, June 19th, same day.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, come on, dude, I gotta do it.
Yeah, beautiful pup. Love it.
Yeah. What's up, officer, and what's up, Mark? Well, we already know what's up with Mark.
We already know Mark's
yeah.
here and what's up with him.
Yeah, sorry. I'm running on fumes at this point.
Is anyone else seeing this dummy they have? Oh, good old Rick Middleton. I just met him not too long ago. That was fun. What?
No, just the way you said that is hilarious.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
do you see this
I met
dummy
him.
though
He's
that they
fun.
have up on the screen?
No, mine's intermission in progress. I wish.
Oh yeah, you don't have Nesson, dude.
I wish,
They have
man.
this dummy, dude, that they literally like had some dude pretending to check. It was really strange.
Man, when NHL was doing that weird thing with they were putting like the painted ice in the studio, and they'd have like guys in suits like holding sticks, like passing to each other, and that looked so off to me.
Yeah,
Like I don't like that stuff. We have
dude, Johnny Beecher looks like he's gonna be successful.
oh, right here. We just gave away a signed Middleton jersey to a lucky Patreon member. Dude, we should get
Nice.
Patreon going.
He's Middleton was a good guy when I met him, but he seemed totally disinterested in everything going on around
You
him.
were saying that too.
But I also don't know if it's because he just came from like a he just came from like another event to the event that I was at. But I mean, we got to spend a good amount of time with him
It's pretty cool.
because he was bowling with the person who I was there to support, and we were right there in like the we were hanging out with all of them while they were bowling, so we were just right there, and he was basically sitting next to me like the entire time, and he's a cool dude. He opened up more in the bar, that's for sure.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Andy Brickley was definitely the fun one to talk to because he is super just engaging, and he was able to sit there and talk with me about hockey, and it was just like really fun to sit there and talk hockey with Andy Brickley because I think
Yeah.
Andy Brickley is extremely knowledgeable. He played the game at the highest level. He knows what he's doing, when it comes to doing the commentating and the broadcast and all that, and it was just an honor to be able to speak with him for so long.
Did you know that ESPN or not ESPN? No, it wasn't NBC. They passed on Brickley to be color commentator, and Boucher got the job. But the reason why they passed on him was because he has such a thick Boston accent. I was like, what the fuck? That's so that's
It's
so
pretty dumb. I think Brickley would have been fantastic for their brand. That dummy would probably be better than Chris Wagner. I mean, maybe not the Chris Wagner of old,
Wait,
but
what
maybe this
dummy
Chris
are we
Wagner.
talking about again?
Huh?
What dummy?
It was some dummy that they had set up on the screen. They were
yeah,
doing
you
some
guys,
thing
yeah,
where they were
yeah,
like
yeah.
showing this guy pretending to check it or something like
I'm
that.
like, what dummy are these guys talking about?
Well, the good thing about the Patreon Officer Gaming is it's literally $1 an episode, so it's like $4 a month.
Yeah.
It's like it's so cheap. It's literally drinking one less cup of coffee a
A
month.
Red Bull. It's literally the price of a Red Bull.
It's literally making your own cup of coffee if you get your own cup of coffee every single day per month. It's that cheap.
If you buy cigarettes, that's literally like, you know what I mean? What's a price of smokes for you?
Cigarettes here, well, it depends on what you buy, but
Cigarettes here?
yeah. So basically, for a pack of Marlboro Reds where I'm at, it's like $12.
That's not bad.
What do you mean that's not bad? It's crazy.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. It's like 1880 up here for a pack
Okay.
of 25.
Okay, but when I started smoking when I was younger, I could get a pack for like $5.
Oh yeah, probably in the States.
So, but I don't buy cigarettes like that anymore. Like I hardly buy a pack of cigarettes because I smoke so less of them. I don't smoke many of them. So,
Yeah,
So
I
I
know.
guess
That's why
it's
I went to
alright.
the vape because I don't know. I just found it a little bit easier on my legs or lungs. Sorry.
oh, obviously. Yeah.
Pasta to the box.
What are they giving them there? A trip or a hook?
Thanks, Danielle. Danielle's on top of this game more than we are. She should be in this.
I'm
with
watching,
us.
man.
Dude, she should be. I think I saw her say on Twitter she wouldn't come in one of these, but she should. We should have
Too
her on the
shy.
pod.
Danielle doesn't want to hang with us.
Just have her go off about why we should keep Jake DeBrush. We should have a segment every week. Just have her do like a fake call in.
What's going on, Nick? How you doing, dude?
What's up? Yo, if anybody in here wants to hop on.
You would, Danielle, huh? Well, if you want to hop in, you're more than welcome. We'll send you the link on Twitter.
Alright, I got a fucking downtown boost.
There's going to be so many penalties this year, at least to start the season. Getting used to the new cross-check, and I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bucci Gross was saying that it's going to be, like, insane to start the year. That's what he's heard, that they're going to crack down really hard. But
Yep, anything that has that motion is getting called.
see, okay, and I keep hearing on different Black and Gold Network podcasts that Frederick's this great PK guy. And I guess I just saw it right there. He kind of shut me up. But I don't know. What do you think, Kev? Do you think he's this, like... I saw some people saying, like, if he's got an assignment like the PK, you know, he knows what he needs to do and he plays a little better. But I haven't watched it enough.
I think the PK is definitely his strong suit, but if he's going to be putting us on the PK a lot, then it kind of doesn't really do anything for me. And if he's not going to be, you know, what I want him to be 5-on-5, it also kind of it's not enough for me to keep him there. I got to see a lot more out of Frederick. He's definitely going to get his shot at the beginning of the year, I think. I don't think there's a way we don't see that. But he's going to have a short leash.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, somebody's got to go for... If Studnicka's knocking on the door and then he's coming in next year, like, there's one too many guys and there's too many guys that we've brought in. Like, I don't see them parting ways with Smith.
No.
And then you got, like, Lascelles banging on the door right after that, so I don't know, man.
Here goes this line again.
Yeah.
Paul couldn't do anything with it there, but Coyle was doing the right
He's had
thing.
a tough time staying on his feet tonight. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that.
Yeah, it seems like he's a little bit.
Looks like he's lost.
Bambi-legged.
Yeah, I don't know, new skates or what.
But that's all right.
Dude.
I mean, it's fine. He didn't look like that any of the other games, so.
So I was gonna bring this up on the podcast,
there's Coyle.
But have you watched the All or Nothing series yet? Are you gonna watch it?
Watch what?
The All or Nothing series, the Toronto Maple Leafs documentary.
I mean, I guess as a hockey fan, I'll watch it, but am I gonna
Dude,
like it?
It was like it was actually kind of funny watching it all fall apart because I was like, oh man, I would love to have seen like them falling apart with the Bruins in Game 7. You know what I mean? Like, oh, those would be so fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely. Hot takery here. Frederick sees more NHL time this season than Studnicka does. Honestly, I'm with you. If Coyle continues to do what he's doing right now. Oh
no,
my God.
well, and I'm with you too, barring injury. If like Coyle or Hollow goes down for like 2 months or something, then no, I think you'll see Studnicka more. But I'm not gonna bank. I like that hot take. I'll bite on that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because there's a good chance if Frederick is able to turn it on. And there's an even better chance that Studnicka only comes in for injuries because the third line's doing so well, and Coyle's doing so well at the second line. So
Ullmark looks sore.
It makes sense.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm 2 episodes into the All or Nothing show. So far, so good. Nice.
What you just reminded me what I was gonna say. I thought this was insane. Like trying to buy skates as like a smaller guy, you know, it's a tough thing sometimes. Just trying to find the right boot that fits. I have like a skinny small foot, but Austin Matthews was talking, like, one of the first scenes. They're like, I don't know if it's training camp or preseason or what it is, and he's like putting his skate on, and he's like, man, I noticed my heel was popping out of my skate, so like I got them to take off a quarter of a size. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, this guy's such a superstar. He just like calls up CCM. He's like, hey, I need you guys to take a quarter off a size off of my skate. Like, that's like rock star shit.
Yeah, when you make the big bucks, they're gonna do stuff like that for you.
And he just like threw the skates aside. I was like, oh, it's like $500 skates.
Do you think these guys get new skates every single year?
Dude, Marshawn in Behind the Beat is lacing up skates like every episode. So yeah, I do. I think it's different for everybody. Like, I would need I would need the same pair of boot the whole year. I could not.
Right,
do
yeah,
that.
the entire year. But in the off season, they get a new one and they break it in
Yeah,
all off season
dude.
and training camp, and then.
Well, you had like Marlowe. He bought up the rest of Reebok's pump skate stock because he liked the boots so much and he couldn't find another skate that fit right. So that's the reason why he retired. Pretty much, he ran out of skates.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I thought it'd be because he was old.
dude, that guy would have played forever. Yeah, that's a tough life. Yes, Boozy, you heard that. I literally heard that and I looked at Alex and she was like, what? I was like, what do you mean, what? I was like, maybe you don't get it. Like, trying to find the perfect pair of skates that fit. And this guy's just like, someone's waiting for that text to change his boot size, I bet you.
Oh, Boozy, I guess that does help too because I'm sure that their boots, they get them. Every single one of them, they get them, cooked up, so they fit and everything like that, and they're a lot easier to break in. So,
plus, I'm a boy. I'd be a boy playing with men. Like, these are men. They probably rip through these skates, no problem. I've had the same pair of skates for the past like 4 years.
Dude, I don't even have skates right now because I haven't skated in. Jesus, I don't know how long, but they don't fit me anymore, so I technically don't have skates.
Dude, I was so itching for ice. I almost that.
I mean,
I've kind of got to get out of the way and figure out what's going on there.
Yeah, I can't put that on Allmark. I cannot put that on Allmark.
I kind of fault him a little. You gotta see that puck, dude. It was right there.
He had a mountain of people in front of him.
Watch the replay.
I will watch the replay.
It pops out to the side, and he looks to his left, and then he looks back at Grizzlick, and then they scored. I swear.
Save. Let me see again.
See? He
Save,
saw that. He
kick
just
save.
didn't give a shit. Look, right there. He saw it.
I guess.
I don't like that.
It was a little bit lackadaisical.
That's Rask right there. Rask used to do that, and that was one thing I hated about Rask, giving up on a play. Fucking play to the end, motherfucker. It's that fucking... Sorry, I don't know.
What, you got too many Wally Pops going on or something?
No, it's water. I don't know. I don't like giving up that play. Giving up on plays like that. When goalies are like, oh, I can't get there, so I give up. Like, I don't get that. I'm not a goalie, so I don't know. Never played goal. I played goalie, but like not at
also,
a high
too,
level.
I mean, you had a lot of people standing there, too. It's like no one picked up Kuznetsov as well, so.
Yeah. It's preseason. I don't like seeing players give up on plays.
If something like that happens during the regular season, I'm worried. But right now...
The pair I just bought, I hope it's my last pair. Oh, God. Tom Wilson. Yikes. But I feel you, Boosie. I'm looking to buy my last pair of skates this year.
I'm not going to be on Twitter for the next 2 days.
Why? Because everyone's going to be freaking out about Allmark.
I'm not going to sit there and deal with it. I'm not.
It's the fucking Bruins game. Dude, the best part is we have... Oh my God. Isn't it 10 days? 10 days until opening night. Do we get to listen to how bad Allmark is? Great.
We're going to be listening to it, for a while.
God.
And you know what?
that round table we're gonna do is just gonna be all Mark hate.
You know, it's like
I think Swayman gets with day one. I'm sorry. I do agree with that. I don't think he's fully situated. I definitely think he's going to grow into this $5 million. Like, dude, anybody would have paid him this,
yeah, I
on the
know.
open market. Like, it's not like, he fleeced us. Actually, it was reported Buffalo. He was only going to go to Buffalo for 6. So he even took $1 million off to come here. And I think he took a year off the term as well. But I'm not putting any weight into this dude. Like he definitely, if this goes on like 15 games into the year, he's not giving up on plays like that. All right, yeah, I'm gonna be a little worried, but I don't think we're gonna see Allmark have his best year here until next year. To be honest,
He looked bad on that breakaway goal too.
yeah, he just looks like offbeat. Like he looks a step behind.
Oh, Marchand with a freaking stutter step.
Nice. Over Mantha. I kind of wanted the Bruins to get Mantha, to be honest.
Everyone did for like 75 years.
Well, no, I wanted them to trade Krug for Mantha. If you weren't
Oh,
gonna
that was
get,
the big thing. That was
Yeah.
the big rumor. Yeah.
I wanted to get, because like I was like, why not trade Krug's rights? But then it was only because the rumors were so heavy he was gonna go to Detroit, right?
Right.
But obviously he didn't end up going there. Piece of shit backstabber. No, I'm just kidding.
Allmark did have an agreement that he'd get most of the starts this season.
Yeah, no, I definitely
That's why he
think
signed.
I definitely think he gets a majority of the play, but I just think he needs to still learn the systems a little better. I just think Razor said it on the Morning Brew today, and I said it on our podcast that I should be editing right now.
But
He
why?
had to move his family here. He's got kids. He's got dogs. He's coming into a completely different defensive system. I don't know. I'm not that.
I just don't understand why you would ever agree with someone like that. Someone you've never even seen in your organization. It's like, yes, we're gonna give you most of the starts, but what if he is just atrocious? I'm not saying he
Yeah.
will be, but I'm just putting that out there. What if he's atrocious? You
Yeah,
still have to give him a majority of the starts? I just don't
that
see that happening.
No.
I see, if Swayman is outplaying Allmark and Allmark is just not doing well, then I see them giving more starts to Swayman. And this is just all hypothetical. I'm not saying this is what's going to happen. I still am not worried. I think Allmark will be fine this season.
Yeah, I think by the end of the season, Allmark's your number one.
Oh yeah, I think
For sure.
Allmark's going to be fine. I'd rather him get these butterflies and bugs out now.
Oh, dude, you missed one of my hot takes earlier. I have Swayman winning the Calder this year.
Starts not contracted. Yeah, so the starts aren't contracted. Yeah, so basically it's like what they're saying to him is
Oh, they're
as
not
of right
contra-
now,
oh,
where we stand
oh.
today,
Yeah.
you are going to
by
be
the
getting
end
most of the
year,
starts.
And by the end of the year, I think Allmark does.
Yeah,
But
I think
to
he's gonna be
start this
fine.
season off, I think we might see Sway. I don't know. Razor said this on the Morning
Oof.
Brew that it could be, it could be 1-1, because Cassidy likes doing that, which is true.
Oh, just like inverted like hiccuped. I don't know
Those
how
are
to
the
say
best.
it. I would really, really like to see this power play score. This power play is absolutely elite.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna have to mute you for like 2 minutes, okay?
whatever.
Just keep talking. Sorry, cause I gotta do something in the editing here where I need to listen.
That's very true, Mark. That is very true. Unless you were already a backup caliber goaltender, no starting goal.
Oh,
Wait, you muted me. I don't know, that was weird. Yeah, I just realized that. I think Brett muted me or something like that. I don't know. But I like the way that this. I don't even know what you didn't hear that I said. I'm just not even sure at this point. I have no
Kev, I
idea.
muted you. My bad, dude.
Dude muted me. I'm in the middle of hot takery. Dude mutes me. I don't even remember what I said now. I don't even know what you didn't
Oh,
hear.
I'm dash. Oh, that's like
I look
dash
over and I see
5
that I'm
this
muted.
year.
Mike is now muted. I'm like, wait, what?
I need to pull it
So I don't even know
together.
what I said.
Hey, I don't know. I think one of the dashes is erased since I'm editing and live streaming at the same time.
True. Oh, Nosek almost just barreled in
Yeah.
for a goal.
Dude, he is a fucking bull in a china shop. He
He
doesn't give a
is.
shit. He's like, let's go. Every play, right to the goalie. I love it.
Ooh, nifty little hands there by Carlo to get that into clear space there.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know if it's Allmark struggling to develop a new style because he has defense in front of him, so he doesn't have to be all over the place 24/7. He just needs to play his game.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean, at the
just
end of the day,
it's getting overanalyzed.
yeah,
It's gonna be
he just needs to
fine.
play his game. At the end of the day, he is who he is, and the only thing that's going to change is that he's going to have to do less of that scrambling stuff because he does have a better defense in front of him. But he's still going to play his style.
Coyle's unbelievable at puck management.
Wish I could do that when recording with my co-host. Sometimes, like who? Sam?
I wish I could do that when recording. J-Ma.
Dude, honestly, I listened to the pod today. The
I
most
didn't think
recent.
that song was that bad.
Dude, that song was awful. What are you talking about? That's exactly
You
what I was
guys are
about to
just
say, dude.
old. You guys are old as shit.
No, dude, I don't care. That song was literal, just
It was
weird.
poppy. It was catchy. I don't know. Alex listens to that shit, so I was like, yeah, it's not that bad. I didn't think it was that bad. Dude, I used to DJ though, so I'm used to all that like clubby shit. So
Yeah, not me.
yeah, well,
I don't need any of that
Kevin.
dubstep.
Oh yeah, dude. So if we want to do put our podcast on YouTube, anyways, we can't get paid subscription because we have copyright from Girls.
Wait, for what?
We have a copyright in the intro of our YouTube,
So we
like,
can't do what?
so we can't like make money off monetization off YouTube. Like,
So
if
we just
ever
gotta
wanted to
take
do
away
that.
girls then and put something
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
I'll
I
find something.
deleted it off anyways. No, it's just because I'm not bleeding it enough. I need to. It's because like I have the goal calls over Kickstart My Heart, so it doesn't.
Right. So it's like original almost.
Yeah.
Dump and change music frustrates me because I go into listening all pumped and get shut down quick. I didn't like his music choice either. Whose music choice was that, by the way? Who chose that?
Yeah, they didn't bring up the 2015 draft last pod.
Yes,
were
they
about
did.
to. No, they did for like a second. They were like, "We're not going to talk about that."
But they
And I was
still
like,
brought it up.
yeah.
Dude,
You know what I've done to make peace with it? 2015 was a great draft. I just switched Carlo and Senishin. It's all good. Don't worry about it. We're fine. A lot of Celine Dion this season, baby.
At first, I thought I had on like something different. I didn't even know that I had on
Yeah, because it just comes on, like, they
their
just start
podcast.
talking.
Because I heard that song, I was like, what do I have on? I thought I turned on the podcast.
Yeah, Sam picked that one.
Oh, Marchand's had a tough night with the puck tonight. At times, I'll tell you that. Shots are pretty close, 19-17.
Yeah, they are. Sorry, I'm editing the podcast.
That's fine. So that was Sam's music choice, huh? I think you should take away his music privileges. Just saying.
Wait, what you say?
I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not talking to you.
Okay. Your podcast sounds good.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, baby!
Atta boy. That's
Even
why you
though-
go to the net.
Even though it's off of a mistake from the goaltender,
That's
I'm
why you go to
happy
the
that
net.
it's capitalized on.
That's why you go to the net. Taylor Hall. More like, he's a power forward, dude. I don't care what anybody says.
Well, yeah, I mean, he definitely is a power forward, but
It's just weird he's not labeled as one.
well, it's not weird to me that he's not labeled it because he's more than a power forward.
Yeah. Agreed.
If anything, I would label him a two-way forward at this point in his Bruins career.
I just the only thing about two-way forward and two-way defense that I just feel like it's so overused as a category. Like I like how Carlo calls Riley a puck-moving defenseman because he's not really a two-way defenseman. He's kind of a liability sometimes in his own zone. But he's also not like an offensive defenseman and like a riverboat gambler. So he's like a puck-moving defenseman. I heard him say that and I was like, man, it's so true. Then like Grizzly, I see Grizzly as like a legit two-way defender though. You know, same with like McAvoy. You could say that. But like some people would be like Forbert's a good two-way defender. It's like no, I see him more of a defensive
Like a
defenseman.
stay home.
Yeah, stay at home. Yeah.
In NHL 21, he's marked as a sniper, and I just laugh at it. Honestly, sniper is the last thing that I would mark Hall as because while he has a really good shot and can put the puck in the net, he's more of a play facilitator. He's a playmaker.
He's a facilitator. That's what he is.
He's a solid playmaker.
Yeah, man. He's got the whole pack. He's got the whole 9 yards, bro. It's kind of sick how fast I can edit these things now. I just gotta get this fast at editing the video. Oh my god, dude. I'm editing the podcast.
I'm doing it. I'm looking at Twitter.
I'm editing the podcast, so I was listening to it and you at the same time, and then you like did a breath during the intro. Yeah, and I was like, "What? Where's that?" It's like where I was like, "Oh, it's Kevin. It's Kevin on the other line." Dude, can we not talk about how, or can we, talk about how the Bruins have 10 days off after this?
It sucks.
What the? Are you joking me?
Fun fact, with my old podcast, I barely edited because I cannot stand the sound of my own voice.
Well, fun fact. If the better you get at podcasting, the less editing you have to do. I learned that the hard way.
Fun fact right there for you from Brett.
I learned that the hard way, doing a podcast by myself and with Alex for like a month and a half. Kevin finally rounded this thing out for us. Oh, speak of the devil.
Dude's been getting yelled at right now. His girlfriend's screaming at him. Look at, yeah, now he's got to get up. She's about to beat him in the back room. Dude's in trouble now. Look at that. Coyle's got a 2-point night going right now. We all need to get on board with doing show edits and providing topic timestamps. Oh, like Causeway does with the timestamps. That was really good at podcasts. I'm not gonna lie, him and Andrew just took over my pod for an episode. Well, you weren't driving the bus, so we had to help you out with it.
Show edits. What does Mark mean by that?
Good save.
Oh, nice save.
I love that. Taylor Hall is just...
Dude, I love that they track these players now. Like, I know everyone was like, why do you need to track the players? I love it. This technology they have now.
Dude, freaking... I just loving the effort from Hall. He's in mid-season form right now in a preseason game.
Yeah, like the effort he gave for that Marchand goal the last game they played.
Oh, nice steal from Marshy.
Really
look at this
nice.
2-on-1, baby.
Oh.
Good save. Good stand-up save.
Yeah. Was a good save.
Did he have a chance to go back to Marchand there? Nope, he didn't.
No, I don't think so.
No, the defenseman was going to take away the lane, so Marshy kind of just went to the front in the slot just in case if there was a rebound. Good move by Marshy there. Marchand's about to win this face-off. Make Eller look like a dumbass.
Hopefully.
Called it. Good defensive play by Grizz. We have McAvoy and Grizzlick out there right now, by the way.
I saw that when I glanced up.
I honestly am not sure if Forbert and McAvoy are going to stick.
I don't know if they will either, which is all right.
Certain moments I think you'll see it, but I think Grizzlick and McAvoy is a much better pairing. Had the eye test and statistically. And it's like, I understand during the playoffs, Grizz had one bad game.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and be pissed at the dude for it.
No.
I still think he's a top 4 guy, and the stats don't lie. He's great next to McAvoy. But I think there's certain situations where Forbert would be beneficial,
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree 100%.
But hopefully, at some point during the season, the Bruins are able to snag themselves another nice defenseman there.
Yeah, we talked about this on the podcast. The Powd.
Good muscle there
That I
from
almost
Hall.
have done. I'm gonna have to rewatch this game after this.
Paula Smith and Hall are out there right now, by the way.
Huh.
Oh,
Interesting.
I don't think it's by design though. I think it might be from
It looks pretty good.
yeah, I think it might be from a because people weren't able to get
you're
off.
right. DeBrusque
But
had
we
to
were
get
still
on.
seeing it.
Yeah.
Forward up on the play. Stick with it, DeBrusque. That's what we want to see from you. Good idea, Elmark. We don't need you shuffling it over there to Kuznetsov
just
so we can
keep
put it in that.
Yeah, keep it at this point, bud.
Look at Coyle with that takeaway, though.
I know, man. Oh, it's because Bergeron's probably hurt. He took that cross check down to the chin or whatever it was.
Why, have you not seen him?
I haven't seen him since then, but I'm also not watching like you are.
I don't know. Now I don't know. Now I'm
I
questioning
know,
it.
right? I hate when I do that.
It's Hall of DeBrusque Foligno right now, so I don't think he got hurt. I think he was fine. I think it was just one of those situations where Coyle got off for a line change and the other two couldn't, and Haller went out because he was the next line up.
He was just stuck out there.
So Hall and Smith still had it hemmed in the offensive zone. So and then once the puck finally left, they were able to leave the ice, and Foligno and DeBrusque were able to get on.
Nice. Yeah, that looked pretty good with Holla there too, though. Just for a little sample size.
That line would be electric.
It'd be so fast.
But I'm liking what I'm seeing from Coyle right now. So
yeah, he looks good. He's your number 2. That's enough for me to see, I think. Unless he just has, comes out at the beginning of the season so flat. I don't know. Looks like your number 2.
if we didn't have Holla, I would definitely be saying Studnicka is your 3 this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
Easy. Don't even have to think about it.
Oh, let's go. Frederick and Nosek have a little bit of... There you go, Riley.
Frederick's having a good game so far.
He is. I think I heard somebody on a podcast. I listened to so many today that I have no idea what podcast it was, but I heard somebody say that they think that Frederick doesn't get up for games like this because last preseason he wasn't that noticeable either.
Right.
And then it was the first 10 games he was a madman, right?
Yeah, I mean, he looks good right now. I have no problem with what Frederick's doing tonight. I think he's competing hard. This last play here, for instance, he was using his stick handling skills to kind of keep the puck away behind the net. Was able to scoot out, try to buy some time for a line change, and he ended up getting pummeled. Well, not pummeled, but he ended up getting cut off by another guy, so he lost the puck there. But he did his job. He kept it hemmed in while people were trying to get off the ice. So
what I liked was his his playmaking skills there. The fact to look and realize that Nosek really didn't have much time or space to get around anybody, and to wait a second, look up, feed the pass, nice hard crisp pass. He didn't even hesitate, which I like. I like
right.
that. Because that was big Studnicka's... Oh, there's Bergie. That was Studnicka's biggest flaw last year. He's hesitating too much.
He's getting pushed off the puck a lot. He didn't really have that go to the dirty, hard areas type of mentality. And I don't blame him. I mean, he was undersized. Pasta didn't really even do that stuff in his first season,
Pasta still barely does that stuff. But he puts
does it a lot
up
more
450 tucks a year, so...
Yeah, he does it a lot more now, though.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what... Oh,
wow.
That was just a bad bounce. That's just a bad bounce. That's not. He's gonna get torched for that too online, especially if Washington scores. Literally just.
I don't know why you get torched for that when Bergeron loves doing that. Frederick haters are so friggin' annoying. Dude, yeah, it's true because it's you can't really hate on him. I mean, it's like just let the kid do what he's got to do to feel comfortable, and if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But allow him to have that shot.
There you go. That looked a little more confident for me. Allmark showing a little bit of swag there, holding it a little longer. Yo, Kev, I'm going to hit the washroom quick because I haven't since we've started doing all this.
Okay.
Thanks, bud. You can hang out with Loki.
All right. Oh, so it's just me, you guys, and the pup. Hey, pup. He probably can't hear me. I wish he could. He's like, where the hell did Brett go? Overall, I think that was a pretty up and down period for the Bruins. I mean, it had its highlights, but it definitely has had its lowlights. I'm excited to see what they do in this third period, and I'm excited to see how Allmark bounces back. Because I'm not too fond of either goal that he let in. I think that his compete on both of those goals were lackluster. But like I said, I'm not going to worry about it. I will worry about it if we're 10 games into the season and he's still consistently doing that. But from everything I've seen of him in Buffalo, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. That would be so funny if the dog started talking to the mic. She's like, dude, can you shut the fuck up? I don't want to talk to you. Look, his ears perked up. He can hear me. Brett said he had to use the washroom. What is he, a elegant lady? Oh, here she comes. There she is.
Hey, dude, I forgot to tell you, the last, what's it called? The last live stream you guys did? Oh. What the fuck?
How was the washroom?
Were you taking my camera away?
No.
Oh,
I'm not touching it.
What the hell?
How was the washroom?
That was pretty good.
Did you wash anything?
What?
Did you wash anything?
It's washroom, bathroom, whatever, restroom, whatever the fuck you guys call it. You know what? When I went to Boston, so I went to Boston for the Cup Parade, okay? Me and my dad, we drove down, and I went into your guys' local, I don't know, do you guys have CVS? Is there CVS downtown Boston?
Yeah,
so,
we have CVS.
Yeah, so I went in there, and I was like to the lady, I was like, can I use your washroom? And she was like, I don't know what you were looking for. And I was like,
I want to do my laundry, bitch. Let me into the washroom.
Like, the washroom, like, like the bathroom. She was like, oh, the restroom? I was like, the restroom? You're not taking a nap in there.
I don't call it that either.
What do you call it?
I call it, I need to go to the shitter.
Well, yeah.
I need to go to the pisser. It depends on which one I need to do. I need to go.
That lady in Boston
relieve
had no
myself.
Idea what I was talking about. So, yeah.
I knew what you were talking about. I just wanted to give you shit.
No, yeah. You might as well, dude. I'm
might
the
as well.
Canadian of the crew. I can take.
You might as well shit on me because I am Canadian.
Yeah, dude. I'm Newfie too, so it's not even like I'm just take Canadian jokes, like Newfie jokes. Man, I get those left, right, and center.
It's funny. The more we get to know each other, the more we just poke fun at each other. Well, it's more me poking fun at you. I don't know. You just for some reason don't want to poke fun at me. I don't know.
I'm not a big ball buster. I don't know. I was always the guy that was getting ball busted on. I just take one for the team. Team guy, you know? Locker room guy.
You don't ball bust and you take one for the team.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
3 lines deep. 3 lines deep all night, baby.
Oh, shit. All right. Now you get to keep everyone entertained while I go use the washroom.
The washroom?
I'll be right back, guys. Gotta use the washroom.
Gotta use the washroom. Just gotta use the washroom quick. Yeah, whatever, Kevin. Get out of here. Discriminating on me because I'm Canadian. Oh, I was gonna ask Mark something when I came back, and Kevin totally just made me lose my train of thought. Ugh, I don't remember now. So, yeah, it's the Canadian way. That's what's up. That's what's up. Alright, now that Kevin's gone, I'm gonna finish this. Finish what I started. So how's everyone doing tonight, you know? These, I wonder, yeah, me and Kevin still have to figure out a name for these live streams. We want to call it something cool. Because, oh shit, we're going to be doing a lot of these going forward. Me and Kev, we're going to, hold on. Oh, god damn it. Normally, I'm in my podcast room, and I have a way better setup in there, but when I live stream, I have to be out in my living room because I got a nice 65-inch TV that I want to watch the games on. But, yeah, I totally forget what I was going to say again. It's been a long day for me, guys. I've been up since 5:20 in the morning. Oh, I gotta multitask here. So yeah, if anybody has any questions or if anybody wants to talk about anything, just throw it up in the, I guess, down in the comments there, and I'll answer it as soon as I can. Oh man, this is a process. Sorry, I'm currently converting my podcast into an MP3 so all of you guys can listen to it tomorrow. Oh no. Oh no, I hope my internet doesn't crap out. Or maybe it's Kevin's crappy internet. Oh, never mind, we're good now. Alrighty then. Being Canadian is fun. Free healthcare. That's about it. And hockey's our national sport. That's pretty cool. Yankees down there, can't say that. So, oh yeah, we gotta figure out what we're gonna name these live streams, because we're gonna do a lot more of them, because me and Kevin are just gonna watch the game anyway, so we might as well watch it together, and watch it with you guys, all you guys out there. And it's done. Now I can put it up on Transistor. Shit. Yeah, I can't even watch. Yeah. Freezing your ass off like 8 months of the year, that's true. That's not fun at all. But I don't even get intermission because I got game center up in Canada, so I'm just looking at them flood this ice over and over and over. There was something that I wanted to talk about. Oh shit. Thanks for the shout out, Mark. Appreciate it, bud. Shout out to the gracious man himself, Mark Allred. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
I had to bring my dog out. Let me see if you'll hop up here so you can meet him. Come here. Come here.
Yeah, let's see this guy.
Come here. Come on. Come here. Oh, let me. Jax, hey. Look up. Why are you looking down like that?
What is he?
He's a German Shepherd Husky mix. Jax, come here. He's being a brat.
He's a cutie. Yeah, man, that's a nice.
Let me go bring him upstairs. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Stream puppy. Yeah, man. You gotta. This guy, when we were doing, this guy's gonna be in the video podcast. He was chilling with me the whole podcast today. Might do podcasts out here. It's kind of comfy, but it's a little more like chill vibe. Oh shit. Thanks for the shout out on Twitter, Mark. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bruv.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, he's a half Husky, half German Shepherd. He is 8 months old now, and he just got neutered a couple days ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whew.
So you're going through it right now, eh?
Oh, yeah.
I did all that last year, yeah.
Yep, so basically he cannot jump up on anything. I have to only take him out on the leash. I can't put him in the backyard alone.
Yeah, because the new, I know Loki, he was licking his so much. I was like, dude.
Yeah, he was being a big brat. Big old brat.
Man, this guy's like a wild animal that I like live inside with me, honestly. The first week I had him, I had this other couch that was on the wall over there. And the first week I had him, I'd wake up in the middle of the night and I'd just hear this like thud, thud, thud. I'm like, what the hell is that noise? So I come out, walk down the hall, and this guy's 4 a.m, full on sprinting across my living room, jumping into the couch, running back, doing it again, running back, doing. I was like, oh my god, dude. I was like, why did I get the? You're a wild animal. Cool.
Jax literally does circles around the backyard. Oh, and this is a good one. Mark, you're going to love this. His new nickname is Jax Studnicka.
Ah, that's awesome.
That's his new nickname.
Yeah, I named, when I named Loki, I named him, what was it? Loki Betts, like Mookie Betts. Because I loved him when he was on the Red Sox. And then,
yeah, he's kind of turned into a prima donna. So.
Yeah. Good ball player, but I'm glad.
Big zoomies.
Oh, the zoomies are the best.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was called that.
He literally just runs in circles going nuts. And then he'll stop, like, real quick and look at me. And then all I'll have to do is literally, like, wink at him. And he'll freaking go bolting again.
That's hilarious, dude. I love that.
He's wild.
And they're the Puck Off podcast, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when the Bruins trade for Jack Eichel, I can call him Jax Eichel.
Jax Eichel, that's hilarious. I like that too.
Yeah, when the Bruins trade for him.
Nah, the only way I see Jack Eichel coming here is in free agency.
The Bruins are 100% getting Eichel.
I'm clipping this and putting it on Twitter tomorrow.
Jax Eichel will be a Boston Bruin.
Hey, dude, I'll let you know. I'll ask my guy.
And we're going to get him for Jake DeBrusk, a first-round pick, and Jack Studnicka.
Dude, okay, so
Dude.
this is...
Mark caught on
Fire.
to my trolling.
Yeah, I figured that's what was going on. I'm doing some writing here.
Boston Terriers are famous for the Zoomy. Famous. Calgary's your prediction? I got New York. I got the Rangers.
I like Calgary, too. I said... All right, see you, Boosie. We'll let you know about that round table we're going to do soon. We'll have you guys on soon.
Yeah, have a good night, man. Appreciate it. You as well.
Peace, brother. Keep picking sick songs for the podcast, please.
What did I do, Danielle? What did I do? What exactly did I do?
Yo,
Other than speak straight facts.
here's a question for you. If you trade DeBrusk for a defense, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then you trade, DeBrusk puts up 17 or 15 goals by the trade deadline.
Okay.
He looks like himself. He looks like he could be a second line player again. And you, so you trade him for a D. Would you be willing to give up Studnicka and a first and whatever else it does to get Hurdle?
No.
Yeah, see, I don't know either.
I just...
I don't know about that. Give up the first.
I don't want to trade for Hurdle.
Yeah, like I don't know, but I'm not keen on giving up any future picks anymore.
You know, I understand Hurdle's a good player, this, that, and that, but I don't want to trade for him. I don't.
Yeah.
If we did trade for him, I wouldn't be upset about it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to. Like.
No, I feel you.
And it's not because I think he's a bad player. It's just
You think
don't-
what, sorry?
it's not that I think he's a bad player.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't know how long Bergeron's going to be here for. If you're getting what you're getting from Coyle right now every single night on that second line, or even if it's 70 of the games out of the 82, you're in a good spot. So Hurdle would be a good move for the future. But what would that mean for a Bergeron or a Coyle if he is playing this well? And Coyle's cheaper. And if he can give you 50 to 60 points, then you're in good shape. For me, Hurdle would be a replacement for Bergeron. And as of right now, we don't know when Bergeron is going to retire. And we also don't know when his play is going to start to drop off.
I think it's with Bergeron. I think it's just a veteran looking at his legacy. He's just gonna decide when the season's over. I don't think there's any weight to like him being like, oh, I don't want to talk contract. We'll see after the season. I honestly think he's being serious. Like, dude, he's gotta have Olympics this year. If we go on a long playoff run, like if he just can't do it, like, you know,
I think he'll be able to do it. I think his whole thing is he's gonna want to do it like Joe Thornton did it. Maybe not $1 mil deals, but
yeah,
he's just gonna keep doing deals until he decides I'm done.
NBCSN had an article out that was predicting Bergeron signing at like 6.5 with bonuses. I was like, what? There's no way he would sign at 6.5. Like, he would take such a big pay cut.
He's definitely gonna take a pay cut.
Yeah, he'll want them to use the money on other people.
But would be great with McDavid and Eichel facing off. That would be a lot of fun. I agree.
Yeah, it would.
He knows he's a Hall of Famer and will have his number retired, but I think he wants another cup. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, it's his body.
If you're a player playing in the NHL and you don't want to win a cup every single year, then I don't know why you're there.
Yeah. honestly.
Even players on bad teams want to win the cup.
Yeah, like Leonard was talking about it on Spin Chicklets. Even when he played for Buffalo, and they were like so bad back then, they all had like behavior issues and all this other stuff. And he said the first thing they said to us every year was, our goal this year is to win the Stanley Cup. Like it's
Right.
every team's goal, no matter what.
By the way, Allmark just cleared the puck by himself.
He can shoot it.
And
I
that's the
saw
type of
that.
stuff that you want to see. I think that was a great play for Allmark to
It
get
was.
himself situated here in the third period. In a close 2-2 game. And this game may not have any stakes on it when it comes to points or anything like that, but it definitely does have some stakes in form of I don't think it's a foregone conclusion that you cannot see Swayman get the first rep
Yeah.
game one.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a foregone conclusion that you won't see that. Do I think it's gonna be? Do I think Allmark's gonna have to do something really bad this period for Swayman to get that first look
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
for the first game there, and then Allmark would have the second game. It's not like it's gonna be like, oh, Swayman's now the starter.
No.
It's just who's gonna go ahead and give you that first game, and as of right now, Swayman has won that goalie battle as of right
Yeah.
now.
But it's the same. See, this is what we didn't get into in the pod today that worries me about Studnicka. It's like Raycroft was saying today on the Morning Brew. You know, you want to reward Jack Studnicka
Yeah, you do.
for his play. Like, I just really hope. I don't think so, especially with them signing the players they did this offseason. I think he's kind of understood, okay, I've got like another year or so before I'm like solidified into this lineup, so I'm just going to put my head down and work. That makes me feel a little better, but there is always that aspect where like, a player gets stuck in a depth chart, but they shouldn't be. You
All
know
right,
what I
and
mean?
I don't think the reward. I don't think the reward for Studnicka would be like fourth line minutes. I think we're in agreement with that.
Yeah.
I think a better reward would be first line Providence, and being the first guy that comes up to fill in for that top nine due to an injury, and a player that they'll actually have confidence in too. Like
Yeah.
Studnicka will come up and they'll be like, "This is an NHL ready forward that unfortunately there is no room for in the lineup at this moment, but he is going to step in and he's going to do a fantastic job." I think
Yeah.
that's a great reward for that player because he now knows that he can do this.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
that's true.
And the fact that he's still here and he's not in Providence for their preseason,
I think that's the
Is
reward.
huge.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like, to me, I think that's Bruce Cassidy being like, okay, here's your reward. You get a couple extra days of NHL per diem. You get paid a little bit more for a couple more days. Like, that's the reward, right? And that's what I was getting to. Like, I think he'll just put his head down, work. Like, I'd love it for, first 10 games he's got like 15 goals or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, we're like, okay, well, now you forced someone's hand. Good job,
right? Exactly.
Right?
I think he would take a pay cut so Sweeney could spend money on other guys so he can win a cup. Yeah, Bergeron's that type of guy. I agree.
Yeah.
Never mind this game. Who's going to be ready after a 10-day lull? These are traditionally terrible after a long stretch in downtime. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I know.
And that's where the goaltender is going to be very, very important for game one.
Yeah.
Because he's going to need to make those saves and he's going to need to bail them out. Do I think you have to win the first game of the season to be a cup contender? No. But it's still better to win every game you possibly can. And I think you can beat this Dallas team. Oh, wow. I think you can beat Dallas for sure.
Yeah.
So it's going to come down to which goaltender is going to be able to bail them out, if need be, the most. And from the eye test of preseason so far from me, I'd say it's Swayman. But
Hold on.
that doesn't mean that it won't be Allmark. Because it still is a business. They're paying this guy starter money. So, it's a tough call, and I'm glad I don't have to make it.
Yeah, exactly.
You
That's the
know,
first thing I keep thinking about, dude. Like, I'm just
yeah.
glad I don't have to be Bruce Cassidy.
Whatever Bruce and Sweeney do, I believe in them. I trust them. So what they think is right, is what's right. But if it's not working out, then I'd hope that they'd make the necessary moves to correct what's going on.
Yeah.
Pretty
No,
much
I
it.
agree. I agree 100%.
So yeah, Swayman
Sway.
had himself a
Here, hold on.
fantastic preseason.
I'm gonna go take this guy out quick. 1 second.
All
Yeah,
right,
I know.
you taking him out to the washroom? Oh, yeah, here that one. Allmark so far this period though is looking solid. He's where he needs to be. He looks he looks more calm. He looks more confident, and that's something that I like to see. He's tracking the puck well. One thing that's good about Allmark is he is tall. So it's going to be tough for most of the forwards to kind of keep his eyesight away from who has the puck, unless they're sticking a really tall, big body guy in front of him, of course, which is usually what you do anyway. But not every team has that. So I do like his size and his height. I think that's a good advantage for him. But Swayman can track the puck like a magnet. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do. But this fourth line has got energy. Is Grizz getting called? Or is that an offside? Oh, it's offsides. Coach for a reason. If he didn't know what he was doing, he wouldn't be there. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the same thing with Sweeney. It's like a lot of people want to crap on Sweeney all day. It's like, you know, shit happens, And with the 2015 draft, we have no idea what was going on behind closed doors. We have no idea what was making Sweeney believe that Senishin was, oh wow, was good enough to reach for. We have no idea. So at the end of the day, and we were in another thing too that I never thought of. One of the reasons why they may have passed on Barzal, who also had at the time said character issues, and was a reason why people were it's a reason why he fell, was because he had these said character issues. But we also were at a time where both of our top two centers were in the primes of their career. That wasn't an area of need at the moment. So I can see why they may have passed on him. I still don't know why they passed on Kyle Connor. He had just won the Hobie Baker, and he looked fantastic, and I was really high on him, and I expected the Bruins to take him. But DeBrusk, I can see why they took DeBrusk. They didn't really reach for DeBrusk. Zaboral, I had them picking Zaboral. He picked Zaboral where he should have been picked. But for all I know, they saw something in Senishin that they thought was going to be a lot better than a Kyle Connor, who was sitting there for the taking, because it's a right winger and a right winger. Passed on one, took the other. So, there's a lot more to it. So I'm not going to sit here and absolutely gripe on Sweeney. I used to be that guy. I used to be that guy who was, trying to go through my TV to wring his neck. But I've put a lot more thought into it, and there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes than we all really know. So Sweeney's done a good job in doing what he needs to do. And this team that he's built, that a lot of people are crapping on him for, I think is definitely a cup contending team. I think this team right here could definitely go to a cup. Could go to a cup final. Do they win it? Who knows? It depends. What do they do at the deadline? But this is a good building piece. Their forward group is fantastic. Their goaltending is fantastic. Their defense is still good. You might just need that one more piece on defense, but we're going to see throughout the season.
All right, I'm back.
And that's just my rant for the night. You missed an entire rant.
No, dude, I'm gonna go back and listen to these at work one day. Oh, right. Pasta. I'm gonna download them to my computer so it's not killing my data at work.
Oh, that's true. Oh, Oshie with that gorgeous defensive play.
Yeah, he's good, man. I wanted the Bruins to get him.
Appreciate it, Mark. I like how forward just stayed with McMichaels there.
Yeah. He's a pest. Oh, he just got drilled by Wilson.
Here comes Lazar. Oh my God. Is Lazar going to get called for that?
Oh,
What happened there?
obviously Wilson goes right over him after. He's just always in that place, you know.
I don't know. I don't. They may have just blown the whistle because the net came
went
off the moorings, but
yeah, I think so.
I'll tell you one thing. The way Lazar just went at the net like that, I didn't get to see a replay or anything like that, so I don't know if he was pushed, but it seemed like he had no thought in his mind to kind of like break or stare away from the goalie.
Yeah.
So to me, that's something that should probably be a penalty, but if he was pushed, then obviously not. I have to see it again.
Yeah, no, it's tough. They're going so fast, right? Like, all I'm looking at is whether or not Lazar's going to pop that top cheese.
Of course, they're showing a Valvoline instant oil change commercial with a bunch of people who look like they are able-bodied and awesome people. But then you go to an actual Valvoline instant oil change, and every single one of them looks like they just did an ounce of fucking meth. It's like, I don't want them touching my car.
I don't want them.
They all got tattoos on their nipples and on their face and everything, and they're all going nuts. And they're like, "What's up to you?" No, dude, I don't want shit. I'm leaving.
I know they're trying to always upsell you on shit.
At least that's my Valvoline.
Well, we have Jiffy Lube up here.
Yeah, we have that.
You guys have that too? Yeah.
I go to where I bought my car at the Honda dealership. That's where I go for my oil change.
Ow. Yeah, I just go to the Jiffy Lube by my place. It's right down the street.
They better show this.
I'm still in.
Vanacek is tracking the puck well.
Yeah, his pads are sharp.
All right, so let's see this here.
He was just
No, he doesn't get pushed. He just keeps going to the net.
He was just like bye. He missed the goalie though.
Yeah, I guess, but it was too risky. I don't know. I guess you're right. It wouldn't be a penalty, but he's gonna be careful.
Yeah, if he had just chipped that too, it probably would have went in. The goalie wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, he's gotta be careful.
Butchie.
So as of right now, Lars Eller is their second line center. By the way,
who did they lose?
Well, as of right now, Backstrom is hurt. He might go on long-term injured reserve.
Yeah.
So they have Kuznetsov as the number one center. So he's going to have to step up for them. They both are. They're both going to have to step up.
Oh, yeah. Bull in a china shop. Man, Hall's play. Dude, Andrew could be right. He could put up 100 points.
Like I said, I mean, he made a good point on the pod, where they discussed how I was one of the guys who was most against what he was saying.
Yeah.
But I have Coyle getting a 60-point season.
Yeah.
Not saying because they don't think that Coyle could get a 60-point season, just saying that it's because they kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
But
no.
I could see Hall getting like an 80 or 85-point season, but I still just don't see 100. Shout out to Mr. Andrew Taverna of the Puck Lines podcast. Him and Connor Green do a fantastic job over there. Yeah. And if you don't listen to them, you should listen to them.
You're missing out.
They're fun. Yeah, I had the chance to meet Andrew at the training camp, and you know he's a good guy. You know, a lot of fun.
Good guy. Man, Hall is bought in. I love it. Let's go. He turns his stick around. Did you see that? On the face-off, he's left-handed. He turned his stick around and he took it right.
I think Taylor Hall will get more than 1 point this season. I think you're solid on that prediction.
What's Wimbledon?
Wimbledon? It's tennis, right, Kev?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's Wimbledon. But actually don't take my advice on what the proper enunciation of anything is.
No shit. One thing I can say is I'm really excited about DeBrusque. I think he's... And it's not just because he has 2 goals. I want to get that straight. Because there's a lot of people out there who literally will get on a player's bandwagon because they have scored a couple goals or they've got like 7 points in 4 games or something like that. And they're like, oh my God, I love this player. And then they go on a stretch where they're not that productive, but they're still playing well with the puck. You know? They're still playing well away from the puck. They have 100% compete. Yeah. And I hope that doesn't happen to DeBrusque this season. If DeBrusque is doing well and he's putting up points to where maybe he's going to have a 35 to 40 point season, that's okay for me. I'm happy with that. He's on a third line. You can't expect him to get 60 points on a third line and 30 goals, you know? Yeah. So that production would be good for me. I'd be happy with that. And so when he does go for, a few stretches where he's not really putting up points because that's just what's going to happen, I hope he has that 100% compete because I would love to weed out the fans who think they know what they're talking about when it comes to a player's worth. I would love to weed those fans out. It's like he has, let's say it's 30 games into the season and he has 6 goals and 6 goals and let's say 11 assists, okay? So he's got 17 points through 30, I forget how many games I said, 30 games. I'm going to be happy with that. I'm going to be very happy with that. But then say the next 4 games, he goes pointless, but he's still competing well and he's still, doing all the right things.
The line's just cold or something.
Yep. The second I see somebody go, there goes DeBrusque, streaky as hell, I'm going to call him out. I'm going to call him out and be like, dude, you have no fucking idea what you're talking about. You have no fucking idea what you're talking about. This player's on the third line. I think there's too many fans out there who think that the Bruins need to have 60-point scorers on every single line at every single position. That's not how it works. Rant.
End rant too. But a couple things during your rant. McAvoy and Grzelcyk were out with the top line.
Okay.
Forbert and Clifton took a shift together.
Okay.
First line was buzzing like usual. Second line looked pretty good. I thought the third line had a pretty good shift there too. But I thought it was interesting. Cassidy already put McAvoy with Grzelcyk.
Yeah, I mean, it's something you're going to see all season. You're going to see Grzelcyk and McAvoy get their time together. It's going to happen. Oh, thank you, Danielle. Oh, thank you. I knew Danielle would like that.
Yeah, the rants are for the people.
Starting to lose my voice. I've been talking like this for so long now. I started talking like this at, what time is it? What time is it? It's now 9:20. Started this at 5:30.
Yeah, we did.
And we still got a little bit of time here to go.
When Alex got home, I was like, oh my God, I'm losing my voice.
Oh.
See, Coyle's really good defensively.
Not a problem, Mark. We really appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night, and we will talk. Later, man.
Night, El Capitano. The wonderful Mark Allred. Called him the Magnificent earlier. Magnificent Mario. I'll stop playing with my mic.
Dude, when we record, I have this stylus right here
Uh-huh.
that's on the side of my computer, and I'm always sitting there like like it's magnetized.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm always sitting there like detaching it, like over and over again. I don't know why.
I
It's
know,
like a tick.
I always fuck with my mic arm. I always have to like move it. I don't know, it's just a thing. Oh,
The top 6 lines have like an average of 80 plus points. The bottom 6 should have like
oh,
the top 6 lines. You mean the top 2 lines?
oh! This is getting rowdy, dude. This is getting rowdy.
Bottom
Halls.
6 should have like 40. Defense
Hall's
is kind of
into
all
it
over
with
the place,
OV.
and goalies should have like 4. Like 4 points for the goalies. But I mean,
Dude, McAvoy just dusted somebody into the net.
the top 2 lines, I don't think every single one of them average 80 plus points. That's just not a thing. In the top 6, it's like
Wait, what? The top
what he's saying
6?
is like the top 2 lines have like an average of 80 plus points. The bottom 6 should have like 40. But I think it's more like the top line averages like 70 plus, and the second line averages like 50 to 60. And then the third line averages like 35 to 45. And then the fourth line you're looking at like
5
averaging
to
like 15 to
25.
20 maybe,
Yeah.
if you're lucky. That's one of the narratives out there that kind of has Bruins fans believing that we need to go out and get another center, because people think that our second line should be filled with like guys that are going to give you all-star points, and that's just not reality for most teams in the league. Luckily for us, we had David Krejci, who still was only giving you, for the most part, averaging about 60 points on that second line. Bergeron averages 60 points for the most part on your first line.
Yeah.
You know? So, realistically, though, you're looking for anywhere in the 50, 60 point range for your top 6, for your second line center. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
60 to 70 would be okay for a first line guy. Not every player out there needs to be this superstar getting point per game plus,
Yeah. No, I know what you mean 100%, dude. Like, I think some people think that, like, everyone has to, like, every line has to have a superstar or, like, an up-and-comer or, like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you need dirty, gritty guys that put up those hard to 30 to 40 points a year.
You do want one guy on your first line giving you 80 plus.
Oh,
You
yeah.
do want one guy on your second line giving you 60 plus. You do want one guy on that third line giving you 40 plus.
We've just been so lucky with our first line that it's like we have such high expectations.
Right. And now Washington has a double minor.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Even though McAvoy was bleeding. Oh, it's because he broke his stick on the cross check and then he pushed the guy into the net. We gotta stay out of the box, man. If this is gonna be a problem again this year. Oh. Felino's. Oh. That was a nice tip. 3-2 Caps.
I gotta see it. I missed it.
It was just a nice tip.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That's not on Allmark. That's the only goal tonight that is not on Allmark. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
that's just a nice goal.
The other 2 goals, I thought he showed really big lack of compete.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bruins, the team in front of them also had their faults on those 2 goals as well.
That
But
second
just
one,
better
though.
compete.
Yeah, that
Volmark
second
on those
one.
first 2 would be good.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't put that goal right there on Allmark.
You also don't want to see McAvoy in the box for 4 minutes. Like, what's going on, McAvoy? You can't be doing that.
And they scored in that first one, so now they have another one.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
It'll be a long season if we're going to keep going to the box the way that we are.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I was about to say before the McAvoy stuff. Just like, man, that was a big problem last year. We were in the penalty box way too much.
I think people might be able to
up.
tell that we're starting to steam out,
Yeah.
the both of us.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
man, dude, I am so out of steam. I cannot wait to lay down.
I know,
Oh, my
bro.
God,
I
dude. It's
know.
been such a long day.
Yeah, I know. I haven't stopped going since I've gotten up. It's gonna be nice. But these are good though, like you said, build chemistry and like I don't know, just creating content for our YouTube and stuff and for the network.
And having fun interacting with people. That's my favorite part about it.
I know that is a fun part of it. When we get deeper in the season, we'll probably won't do as many of these earlier in the year, but like after trade deadline stuff, once it starts, like, all right, playoffs are coming up, Stanley Cup, all that good fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I was doing like 2 episodes a week by myself
last
year. Oh, come on.
Oh, good pass.
Oh.
I would have liked Clifton to settle that one down and kind of look for a play.
It's just some inexperience. Yeah, I think someone said something to him. Wow, Marshy, 1/4 of an inch the other way. What a pass. Just make it Stetson look stupid.
Are you the only one watching? I have no idea.
Yeah, I think you are. Let me see. I think so. Yep. I think after that goal, I think we had like 4 people before that goal.
It's going to be a good finish here, though.
Oh, yeah. Last 4 minutes. Let's go, Bruins. Oh.
Look at this packed house, too, for a preseason game.
Not a single person wearing a mask.
Oh, no. There's no way they're going to be able to enforce that.
No. It's like I get why they're doing it. Like, why they're doing it. And why they put out the protocols. Ah, DeBrusque. Nice play, Riley.
Yep. Good combination there.
Yeah.
Good lead pass. Goal!
Woo!
That was gorgeous. Who made that
was
pass?
sick. Holla, I think.
Who was it who
It was
banked
Holla.
that?
Yeah, it was Holla.
God, dude, this Holla.
Yeah.
Holla!
Holla,
Damn,
baby.
dude.
Oh, maybe it was DeBrusque, but I think it was Holla.
We'll see here in a second.
Yeah.
But that was a gorgeous up ice pass. That's what Torrey Krug used to do.
Yeah.
Oh, look at how he
What
waited.
a fake shot.
Look at how he
Look at
waited
that.
for Vanacek to open up. He opened up his legs
That's
quick,
beautiful. Past his... Yeah, it is Holla.
Dude. Wow.
Holla.
Gorgeous
Mid-season form. Wow,
play.
dude.
Gorgeous play.
Dude, could Holla put up 60 points this year?
No.
60 points?
Not from the third line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he's up and down the lineup.
If he's up and down the lineup, maybe.
He did in...
Maybe
he did
50.
in a more depleted Vegas team.
Yeah, he had 55. I could see him maybe.
And he had
doing,
good
like,
wingers, right? That was the thing. That's why he played so
You never
well.
know. I mean, you never
But
know.
this is just, I know, it's just throwing darts at a dartboard at this point.
Oh, people calling for a.
That should be a penalty. Yeah, good call. Good call. Dude, this feels like a mid-season game, does it not?
It feels like a regular season game.
Yeah.
Big time.
Like,
Yeah.
it feels like it's like December, middle of December right now.
Like, I just got, like, super pumped for that. Like,
Yeah.
It means literally nothing, but I got excited.
Even the defenseman was like, yo, what the fuck, to the ref, and I was just like, oh man, dude, it's so mid-season form already.
I guess I'm excited because this is what you want to see. This is two NHL lineups going up against each other. You want to see the Bruins win this game.
Yeah.
Regardless if it's preseason or not, because this is what you're going to get during the regular season.
And man, Washington looks better than people are saying they're going to. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
They don't look as shitty as people think they're gonna be.
I don't think they're going to be shitty. I think they make the playoffs.
Yeah. I have them, the
Save it.
Rangers. Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep forgetting that we're live streaming. I think it's just me and you just in the studio.
Just chatting.
Yeah, just
Shooting
chilling.
the shit.
That's what I was saying when you left at one point. I was like, I don't know what we're going to call these yet, or if we're going to call them anything. Just keep your eye peeled for us doing these.
Thought we were just doing game of the week.
Yeah, that's why I called it. I was like, it's just going to be the game of the week. So
The B-Hive game of the week.
Yeah. And, yeah, it was just, I don't know. I was just like, man, because me and Kevin would probably do this anyways.
Yep.
And just not live stream it, so we might as well.
It says there's two people now after the game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That, the last one you did with Mark and Andrew got like 310 views.
Oh, wow.
And the average viewer was 8 minutes, so you guys got some people in that one.
Nice.
All the other ones are normally like 35 to 60 people.
Well, the one that we did got like 3-something.
Yeah.
Just you and I.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. That almost... Man, that's what I'm worried about with throwing Hall in front of the net. He hasn't played much of it in his career, and if he gets hit with one of those McAvoy bombs, it's not going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I think he'll be fine. He's a tough boy, I think.
He's a tough fella, that Taylor Hall. Bergeron's a hound on the puck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Welcome
Yeah.
back, Danielle. Yeah, she went to the washroom.
She went to the washroom. Nice. Not the bathroom or the shitter or whatever else Kevin calls it.
Ooh. I guess I call it the bathroom. I've heard washroom before. It's not like I've never heard it.
Yeah, I know that's a Canadian thing.
I hear that shit down here too, washroom.
Yeah, and you guys call it cents, right? Like, do you guys call it pennies?
I call it pennies.
Oh, no, wait. You call it you guys just have dollars. We have loonies.
Oh.
And toonies.
Good keep.
Was that pasta?
Doing what?
No, it was Bergeron. I was like, who kept the puck there on the line? I was like, was that McAvoy or pasta? Like, I couldn't figure out who it was because they kept circling around.
Good job by Hall to not try to force that puck across the crease, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Dude, this is the new camera underneath the scoreboard, eh? That view that they just showed?
Mm.
Man, Bruce Cassidy's already yelling. He's ready to go, man. He's playing for keeps.
Dude, is it just me, or is Carson Coleman looks like he absolutely stinks? Like he just smells.
Just a smelly dude.
He looks like he just stinks, dude.
He looks like a kid
I don't know
went to
why that
high
popped
school
into my
with.
head either, because Coleman's nowhere near the ice right now.
Yeah, I was
But,
like, where did they show Coolman? I was waiting for them to
they
show him.
didn't. They didn't. But every time I see Coleman, he just looks like he smells.
That's
like
fucking
he
hilarious.
stinks or something. It's got to be his face. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got a punchy little face, kind of. Man, I was kind of hoping. Wait, did they? The decals on the helmet, do they have green?
Yeah, the TD Bank ones.
I hate that.
That's how it was last year, too.
I know. I wish they would just go to like a, for at least the home jerseys, like an all white
Oh,
logo.
Paul almost did a fun thing.
Oh, dude. Oh my god. And then he almost went and took his head off after. It was hilarious.
Oh, Pasta, what are you doing?
I don't know, man.
Take that A off his chest. It's making him be weird.
Yeah, I don't know about Pasta being the assistant.
Oh, that's not going to happen. It shouldn't happen. I
Are
don't
they
think it
just
should.
doing that just like give them all a turn or whatever?
Yeah, I think so. But it's got to be a defenseman. You know, it's got.
I know. Well, like last year they went with 3 forwards.
Right.
So, but they normally have a defenseman. I think it's a split, to be honest. Like you said. Oh, wow. Man, Felino's... Man, Holla looks like every shift someone shot him out of a cannon.
That's one of the things that was said about Holla when we picked him up was this guy is a dog on the puck. Like he's gritty. He forechecks. He's one of those guys you want out there.
Yeah, and look who Butchie put out in the last minute. The third line.
That's pretty much what I was thinking, Officer Gaming. But at this point, I'm not sure if it will be that. I think Carlo's gonna get it, and I think maybe Foligno might also get a split with it. But I'm not sure. I mean, it really depends. I think they might want to keep it on a guy who's a defenseman at all times. But I'm not sure. We'll see.
Dude, McAvoy is going to win the Norris this year. Oh, DeBrus, dude. DeBrus put him 20 this year.
Dude, you're just making so many hot takes back to back.
I don't care. You should have heard me earlier when you left, dude. It was just hot. I was like, I'd just be sitting here and I was like, I'm going to do a hot take-a-thon. And then I was just like, hot take. And I'd say something. And I was like, hot take. And say, I don't even know half the shit I said. I knew one was Pittsburgh doesn't make the playoffs.
I agree with that.
And then my hot take of that I think Ottawa finishes ahead of Toronto and Montreal.
Toronto, very hot.
Very spicy.
Very, like, on fire.
Habanero.
Like, insane to me. Take.
I don't know why.
I agree with you on Ottawa, but Toronto.
You mean
no.
Montreal?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
I agree with you on Montreal, but
The only reason I
Toronto.
say I throw Toronto in too is just because like I just don't think they have what it takes to get over this hump, like that core.
hot takes live stream.
Yeah, the hot takes.
I don't know. I definitely see them making the playoffs. I think
they probably will.
I think between the
Save the predictions.
oh
Tom.
yeah, you're right. We're doing
Yeah,
shit.
I know. I keep forgetting to. I'm gonna have no hot takes left to drop.
They're just not going to be that good in general. I mean, Montreal. I mean, what Montreal did last year, their road to the Cup Finals, for the most part, was pretty simple, other than Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas and Vegas
then
was
they got-
beat after playing Colorado,
And the Wild took them to 7.
and the Wild took them to 7. That's who it was. Yeah, and then they had to go play Colorado, and they got beat up for like 3 games straight.
I still
2
think
games
Vegas, though, should have beat Montreal. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah, they lost to Carey Price.
Yeah.
So did Toronto. Toronto, dude, I watched that All or Nothing. It was literally Carey Price was the only reason that Montreal won that series.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they had a 3-1 lead. So the fact that Toronto wasn't able to close that out is insane to me. And it has nothing to do with Tavares, by the way. I saw people being like, "Well, Tavares was in the lineup." They they went up 3-1. They had 3 wins
After
in a
that.
row after Tavares went down.
Yeah. They only
Nothing
the
to do
only
with it.
game they lost was the game of the Tavares, and you could say they could have won that game if that didn't happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's like I don't know. All right, let's see this overtime. Who's out there? Grizzlick, Hall, and Coyle. Interesting. They're really giving Coyle the reins. Oh. Okay. Thank God he's got that hand-eye.
Yeah, that was almost pretty scary.
That of me flashes a Lauco the other night against Philly. Let's see if Allmark's got it. Oh shit, Coyle doesn't have a stick.
Yeah, and they got Ovi out there too. This doesn't look good for us.
Is this stick broken?
Oh, come on! You got it.
Jesus.
There you go.
Jesus.
Okay. All right.
That was a good save.
Lucked out a little bit there.
Yeah.
They played it the best way they could. Oh, I'm so
Alright.
damn tired.
The big boys are out to play. Cassidy's like, alright, enough of this.
Are we gonna see Pasternak and Holla?
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Maybe.
That could be
Nope.
Nat.
We're not seeing that. One thing I've noticed.
Allmark's timing is off, dude.
One thing I've noticed is Allmark is very, very weak on his 5-hole.
Yes.
And
And he's
you-
very easily tricked.
And one of the biggest reasons for that is because the dude is a fucking monster. He's so tall. They take advantage
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah. Yeah, what is Marchand doing?
Looks like he was looking on the pass, no look shot.
Idiot.
Dude, that's what I'm saying about Alex.
Holy fuck.
That was a no look shot.
I don't know if Alex is gonna like Allmark very much. She's in the background here and she's like, keep your fucking stick down.
I mean that's a tough play for any goaltender too.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because I mean,
Ow.
you just saw what Mantha did right there.
Yeah, well that's what I said.
Mantha was faking a pass. He was
Yeah.
looking pass,
And
and
he did
he
that
literally
spin.
released the puck without even looking forward.
He did the spin around the puck too. Kind of threw Allmark off, but still, I don't know. His timing just seems a little off.
This is the third game in a row where we
We've
have lost in
lost.
overtime
And do a shootout.
and do a shootout and probably lose in the shootout. So let's see though.
All right, Holla, here we
Hall
go.
is scoring right here.
Holla. Cassidy's like, let's see how many times he can do it.
No, he's not.
Oh, right idea though. Move him east-west.
He did
It
the
looked
move
like
a
he
little
did
bit
it.
too.
He
Oh.
should have went back on his backhand.
I feel like if he did that move a little closer in,
Yeah,
2J Oshie is the
the best.
god of.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my god. Nice save, Allmark.
Woo!
Wow, big boy's right. I thought that was in.
Beautiful save. He almost tucked that too. Look at this.
Like what? See, his timing's just a little off on some plays, man. That's what I'm chalking this up to.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Allmark. He'll be fine.
Excuse me. I kind of hope this goes like through every player. You know.
Ugh, stop. I can't.
I want one of them to go like 8 rounds. Not the Bruins, just I want it to happen in preseason. That's a tough stop to make, especially moving
Shootouts are
that
tough.
way. Yeah, I don't like. I think it's dumb that they're even doing this. But Andrew Taverna was saying like Bruins could take all the practice.
Absolutely.
You know.
DeBrusque, baby.
Let's go. It's his move, dude. It's his
That's what he does
signature
every
move.
time,
Yeah.
dude. Danielle's loving it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's her
Let's
boy.
go. JD.
All right, Sprong. I like Sprong as a player.
I did too. Yeah, they got him for a 4th round pick. He had one of the best shooting percentage averages in the league last year. And he's up there in
There's that 5-hole again. His stick needs to stay down in those situations.
That's what Alex was saying.
His stick just keeps
He's
on.
too big to not have your stick down. And that's the winner.
See, his stick is off to the side like this. Your
What?
stick should be in front of you.
Your stick should be wherever the player's going.
The stick needs to be in front of you.
Yeah.
Like, here's your
Yeah.
glove, here's your stick, going this way. It needs to be like this.
He like put it this way like he was going to do a one-handed.
Yeah, he just left his 5-hole
I don't know,
wide
man.
open to be tucked. He's having an issue 5-hole. That's what I'm noticing with him. Is his biggest issue right now is 5-hole.
I'm going to be worried about whether or not the boys are going to have a lack of confidence in front of him.
We'll see. I mean, as of right now,
I
though,
hope not.
my starter game 1 is Jeremy Swayman. He
Yeah.
thoroughly
Yeah,
outplayed
100%
Allmark.
is. Yeah.
Allmark let in 4 goals tonight on probably
Tough
like
shootout
30
goals,
something
too.
shots. That 5-hole is a killer for me.
Oh, man. Boston media is going to torch him.
I'm gonna be watching, but they have every right to kind of do what I'm doing right now. And
Yeah, you can question.
talk about what's going on, question his game and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But the stuff I don't want to see
Yeah,
is, he's a
narratives.
bust.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck
he
that.
sucks. Oh, he's horrible.
Man, the Bruins fan base is so bad. We got to stop doing that, man.
Right.
As a fan base.
Preseason, he just got here. Give it a minute, But I am noticing the things that I want to see him work on.
Yeah.
And that's
No.
it.
I feel you, dude.
Yep.
I think me and you are both tapped out at this point.
I'm so tapped out, dude.
We have streamed for almost 4 hours. Actually, I think a little over 4 hours.
Yeah, so we've been doing this for almost 3 hours, and we just literally were doing the
we did an hour
episode
and
recording
15-minute
for
podcast before that.
Yeah, it's just wild.
So, thank you for everyone that stuck around. Kev, I'll talk to you tomorrow, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out. Maybe we'll do. Oh yeah, we got stuff in the works. You guys will hear from us. Podcast is out. I'm gonna tweet it. Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
Peace out.
Peace, Kev.